here. Let me get Oh my God, we're actually live, aren't we? The first 10 seconds was without me. Holy shit. Fucked up. All right, everyone. It is live Papa's Basement, the podcast. It is iTunes, find Papa's Basement, YouTube, Papa's Basement. You're watching this on YouTube. You've already figured that shit out. All right. We're gonna go live momentarily, and this is gonna hear is what we released through the iTunes, the actual recorded podcast. I don't know why the fuck I feel like I explained to an audience in a nursing home. Like, these people are watching a YouTube live stream. I'm like, you use your iPad, use the following URL. URL. Let's just do it. All right, you're gonna hear the intro music and then the show starts. Yeah.
Okay.
We're starting the show, Michael. That's what's happening.
Oh,
kicking it off.
Yeah.
You can't effing what's going on while the mics are dead, man.
Hey, I'm Black
Hey,
Velvet.
Black Velvet. All right, yeah. You know what? There's nothing.
Yellow.
I wanted to do like a 30-second intro about how I
ruined it. I stepped all over.
No, it's fine. You did nothing. All you did was bring creativity and ingenuity and a positive attitude, sir.
Okay.
You know what? This is a cauldron. We all piss in it and make a stew. Witches stew. That's what the witches do, right?
That's what
Witches
they do.
brew.
Yeah.
Witches brew, yeah.
No, I just, it's my first time in a long time. We record this at a public access station. Everyone, by the way, it's Papa's Basement. I'm John Papa Giorgio, Michael Johnson, Joe Gagliardi. I said that in order of their importance, but not weight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm tipping that scale. Pun intended.
You got us. But don't worry, I'm hot on your heels because I went into the kitchen and I seen someone who's recording in another studio about 20 minutes prior walk in with Costco pizzas. I forgot that. I stole a piece of pizza and I ate it, a Costco-sized slice of pizza in 3 bites.
Is that a
jig
really large slice?
Very large, very, very beefy slice of pie. And I don't get laid, so I've never hate fucked.
What
really.
is a Costco whole pizza? Is that like the size of like a car?
It's like a tire.
It is, yeah.
Tire.
It's you could use it as a rim in
really?
Yeah, in the community, as we call it.
It was like one of those snow saucers. Do you ever see those snow saucers?
Oh, yeah.
It was like a sled, but it was just a circular disc you sat in. It's like that.
Oh
size.
yeah, like how have children never ripped out their testicles going down a hill or popped a hymen or whatever? Like
you just spin in all sorts of directions.
You're on the thinnest sheet of plastic, hurtling over rocks and broken bottles, and yet no one, had their scrotum ripped from them.
I bet you could Google that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Actually find it on YouTube.
Or call the people that make those and ask them to go down their lawsuit. Whoever.
How many
insures
silicone testicles have you had to purchase?
How many's in there right now?
Like they're doing the analysis like GMC did with the
they'd be
ground.
like, sir, you can find that number on our website.
You know damn well.
Yeah.
It's like every time you click on it's like it rolls up a number.
like a GeoCities traffic tracker. Yeah.
Like the national debt.
I love it. You go to their website, it's like home products, contact us, testicles.
Right.
0 testicles replaced today.
7,300,000.
It has been 360 days since our last testicle replacement.
Oh my God. That is a great product then.
Keep that sign right up front.
Yeah. So I dove in and I just like shoved that pizza in my mouth.
Was
like,
it good?
No, Costco pizza is not great, but I kind of like fucked it down my stomach. I was just like, get in there, you slut. And
That is just now. How many total chews? So 3 bites. How many total chews?
That I did chew. I mean, like I didn't want to get caught red-handed with it, so I mean, I craved in like a goddamn chipmunk.
Why didn't you want to get caught?
Because of someone else's pizza. Like I was just stealing someone's pizza. Yeah,
it wasn't laying out there for just anyone in the video.
No, like they put it out for their people, but now their people are locked away and and I'm like, perfect crime. Yeah, and there's like a half pizza.
That's what I do when there's food left over at work.
Of course.
Yeah.
Back when I worked in radio, I was coming in for the night shift, the overtime show with Bill Rowland, and the sports junkies would get food like at like 8 in the morning at good old Billy. They would get food delivered 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. And I'm talking like scallops, lobster, crap like that. And I would march in 6 at night, 6:30 at night, and just be like, free is free, and put it in. And it became like a running bit after a while. Like, what dog shit will Papa Giorgio cram in?
Wait.
Yeah,
You ate scallops and lobster that have been sitting around for 12 hours.
Yeah, it turns out the Jews were wrong. That stuff cannot make you sick.
I don't. That's like hallucination territory, man. I ate eggs once that had been sitting out for like 12 hours, and I was hallucinating for like 2 days.
Really?
It was brutal, man. I had the sweats. I was watching this. I remember laying on the couch. I had like 102 fever. I was losing my mind.
Are you?
And I was watching this NBA game on TV, and then all of a sudden, I was watching the NBA game on the sliding glass door. And
that's just a reflection, Joe.
Not at that angle. Not at that angle. It was back and to the left. Back
all right,
and to the left.
What's the illness you get from bad eggs?
Priapism.
Sam Salmonella.
I thought that was chicken.
It's egg too.
No,
it's egg
too. It's just a bacteria. You can get it from.
I mean, I remember, as a kid, my mom it was this weird duality where she'd be whipping a cake batter or whatever the hell and be like, do you want this? But also salmonella. And I would just grab the beaters from her hand and be like, the juice is worth the squeeze, bitch.
Yeah, I've eaten cake batter all my life. And
exactly.
No one pointed that out until I had a child. And I was giving her cake batter. And I was like, oh yeah, there is raw egg in there.
Yeah. Now I think
she's fine, and I think I built up a tolerance.
That's how it works. Yeah. You're like,
I built up a tolerance.
I've done a lot of raw dogging. I've got an AIDS tolerance in place.
There is another thing.
I am not that cocky about it.
No.
Salmonella, something else. There's another one you can get. Salmonella and whatever makes you poop. That's the bottom line.
E. coli.
E. coli. There it is. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
E. coli.
They usually find
Edward
that
coli.
at a Hardee's once a year.
You get E. coli once a year at a Hardee's.
No,
that's like a side dish.
You see some sort of news report where it's
like it's like a special. It's like try the new E. coli.
I just wanted that to be original. June 21st.
I gotta go. Where are you going? Don't go back there. I have to do it.
It's the cleansing. Capital T, capital C. Yeah, man. I have nothing I want to talk about on this show more than we're done.
I think I was going to say then why do we have a show?
And that's our show.
Yeah, we're off.
And
Joe can eat his old eggs and get a boner.
And you're stealing Costco pizza and just gulleting it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't think I'm going to go back for a second slice, like I'm going to try to record the show real fast and we just walk in like fat pigeons that have posable thumbs and just go right in that box.
I mean, I feel like inevitably at some point when Michael gets on his soapbox and starts talking about like, I don't know, Aborigine rights or something. I know some obscure, serious topic. I'll slide out and grab
something else. He's against.
I would never talk about that. I would talk about their right to have what? Wait, what did you say?
You kind of sound like Black Velvet right now. Like,
I am Black.
I just want to see your mouth. I just want to see like just a close up of your lips, just being like, you be the Mississippi.
We have teased Black Velvet already.
We can't sit on it anymore.
No,
we can't sit. Okay, all right, guys. I live in Fairfax, Virginia, humble brag. And about 6 months ago, while other people would work, I was at a GameStop killing time. I walked out of the GameStop.
Can you state your age again?
I'm 38 years young, Michael.
Okay.
38 years young. I walk out, and there is like not a Corolla, I don't know, like a large ass Toyota. What's the step up from Corolla?
Camry.
Right? There's, I believe, a Camry, and it just has like what looks like a fat Sean Combs kind of ad for Ciroc or something.
Nice,
but it's just like this like smooth looking black dude with the groomed mustache, and it's just a huge label, a huge adhesive on the side of his car of him, and it just says "I am Black Velvet."
Brilliant. To
the side of it. And like, I just sit there photographing his car because I'm like,
is he sitting next to it?
No, he was
standing outside.
Was he in the GameStop?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we were discussing Mario World 3. Yeah.
Was he in the Chuck E. Cheese next door?
So I'm photographing it, and like out walks this dude, the Black Velvet, whose entire jet black car has the Black Velvet URL. It has, which is iamblackvelvet.com.
Shut up.
It has little icons for Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. So this guy is like it looks like the top of a WordPress, but it's his car.
Nice.
The
top of a WordPress.
Black Velvet walks out. And I mean, he's just like this paunchy little brother, like in a t-shirt with like flip-flops on. Like
he is not what you would imagine.
he is not Black Velvet at all.
It was more like burlap.
Yeah.
You gotta be
Exactly.
like, dude, you have to stay on brand 24 hours
Yeah.
a day. If you're gonna pull this, you can't just walk
Yeah,
out
like,
of any place.
it's
in,
like seeing
flip-flops
Batman on a day off, so he's got the cowl on, like he doesn't want it's Bruce Wayne, but then he's also got on like an Eddie Money shirt
Did he really?
and just like
Now that I don't know.
there's a
cutoffs.
there's a place you start up a conversation.
Yeah.
Eddie Money, stage 4 cancer.
Well, you know what?
tragedy.
Speaking of another 80s song, every time you mention this guy's name, all I can think of is that that song Black Velvet.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I guess that was Black Velvet by Tom Waits.
Yeah.
Who sings it?
Tom.
Every time like he opens his car door, that song by Elena Miles.
I was gonna say, I know it started with an A.
Alana Miles.
Alana Miles. Yeah.
You're listening to The Quiet Storm.
Or like when he like opens the trunk from Coming to America. Is that Velvet?
He's the old Jewish guy. Yeah. So
this is beautiful.
I absolutely posted about Black Velvet the first time I saw him. I'm not sure if he really came up on the show that week, but like I took photos of it because it's mind blowing to me, the cockiness, but also like the confidence. I respected it. Like if I hadn't lost my testicles in a sledding accident as a child.
Is it confidence or does he just not? Yeah. I mean, I wonder if there's there are family and friends that are just like
should have stepped in.
Just let them go.
Like called the state at some point. Yeah.
Like
you know what I think a good barometer for it is, if I may? I think it's would you like if you had kids, like if you had coherent age kids, not like babies.
Yeah.
Would they be embarrassed? Like if you rolled into your school, would your kids' friends be like, "Yo, that's so tight, your dad's Black Velvet," or would they be like, "Oh my god, get your phones out"?
Wait, what is his product?
So
it's his lips.
It's
the whole thing. It's the pencil thin mustache.
That's his website. You go to his website and you just hear him like reading or watch him reading poetry.
Well, okay, you go to iamblackvelvet.com and it is legitimately just a WordPress.org. Yeah, that has Taste of the Familiar. These are the tabs. There's not a testicles tab or contact. There's Taste of the Familiar. There's personal. There's motivation, devotion, vision, product for the low. I don't know what that means.
Let's get a product for the low.
Yeah.
200, Alex.
I'm going to click on product for the low. Oh, he has a bunch of Black Velvet t-shirts.
Merch.
Yeah. It looks like there's one design and it's just on a bunch of different shirts.
Are the shirts velvet?
They're not. They are shirt material.
They do not sell in the summertime.
You can't do that. You can't call it. You gotta, if your name has a material in it and you make a t-shirt,
it's got to be it's got to be velvet.
Like if my name's Joey Cotton and I show up, I'm selling polyester t-shirts, you're going to be like, kind of fake ass
That's
cotton are you?
Still better than Joey the comedian or whatever the
yeah.
hell you are.
Did you get a look at the interior of his car? It's got to be velvet, right? Velvet seats.
I have not looked inside either time.
What would velvet feel like to sit in?
It sounds like you would die in an accident. Like even with a buckle on, you would just slip out of the seat and be crushed under your dash.
So what else is what is his like, why am I going here and what am I getting out of it?
I forgot to mention why. I'm driving around today. I pull up next to Black Velvet and I'm like, holy shit, he's still in the area. You've got to be kidding me. I photographed the car. This time I go and I explore the URL. So you're asking Michael about the shirts on the URL?
I just want to know what is his product?
He is, I believe, a Renaissance man. He's a designer. He's a poet.
Yep.
He's a lover.
So why am I getting anything from him?
So apparently you're not moved by love or poetry or t-shirts that say things like, she loves to spot me.
I think we need to call him. Is there a contact
as
number?
I exercise my faith.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get in touch with, I am not
Black
seeing
Velvet.
That. I am seeing pictures of every means of payment at the bottom of the page, though. There's Venmo and Apple Pay and everything.
You should call him and be
there's no phone number?
No, there is not, unfortunately. I would love to call Black
Does
Velvet.
he have a Twitter or?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I think we need to tweet him.
Yeah.
We need to get this man on the phone.
All right.
Yeah.
Black Velvet on Twitter is okay. This did not go. It went to a Tumblr.
How much you want to bet?
Close,
Wait,
I am Black
real
Velvet.
quick,
Whoa.
real quick.
Sure.
Let me get the. I'm going to set the over under
Uh-huh.
on whether or not the numbers 6 and 9 appear in this handle anywhere. I'm going to set the over under 7% chance that they appear.
I would not take that.
You
Black
taking the over?
Velvet's a poet. He's not a brute.
No, there's not the Bruce 69 is 69 is an elegant, man. That's elegance, man. It's like it's perfectly reciprocal.
Oh,
You know,
he's all about
it's like
pleasing the
gentle and
woman.
loving. And
Black
it's,
Velvet isn't
Here's
like that.
a book he wrote called Something More Comfortable.
Yeah.
Is a unique in that it isn't merely a collection of poems about the ups and downs of relationship. Something More Comfortable is a unique.
boom.
He's
In the
he's
vein
a poet.
of-
Why are you trying to make him a slave to syntax? He's a poet.
And NYT
You know what?
bestseller.
If he's writing books, he needs at least a proofreader.
Keep reading. You
All
know
right,
what? Let
all
your
right.
heart do
In the
talking.
vein of the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Included are 20 photos that tell their own story of love in its infancy.
He did not put an apostrophe in that. That's a man who can write. Continue. Credit where it's
The
due.
incredibly crazy story that led to the conception of this book is a perfect example of no matter how well we plan, things will not always go exact. I'm sorry, Black Velvet. I am now butchering your words.
I am failing
not
you in
always
third
go
grade reading, Mr.
Exactly as
Johnson.
designed, but it is all part of recognizing and appreciating when we have finally found that thing that we were always looking for.
I think you're burying the lead, Michael. What is
Yeah.
the cover of Something More Comfortable?
It is where I want to get buried.
So,
Buried in black
the cover of Something More Comfortable is Black Velvet in what would you call that? Black and white formal wear? Is that a tux? I mean,
Yeah, it looks
he's,
like it.
he's in a tux.
Black tie.
Yeah, black
Okay.
tie around his neck. He's not wearing it.
Right.
He's in a relaxed mood now. And his face is being cradled against a gigantic pair of black breasts in transparent black lingerie.
I mean, the cover has me. I'm interested. It's
I want to see the rest of her face.
what I'm worried about is what the description doesn't have the payoff that the cover promises.
That it's just pictures of him making love to the cover model.
I mean, I would see a whole study of him just in between large breasts.
I'm up for that. Put me down for
I
that.
think you can do like a whole gallery showing on that. Let's see.
I feel like we need to take on some of the Black Velvet mindset, and the question would be,
Okay.
what body part would John Papagiorgio's head be appropriately nestled into to promote his new book?
Is a hamburger a body
Papa's
part?
Basement, 600 plus and still going.
Yeah.
It'd be just you with your head in like a horse's crotch.
Wow, he does really have every source of online payment.
At the bottom.
You are not out of options.
There's MasterCard. I forgot
Yeah.
MasterCard existed. He has MasterCard.
The only thing he doesn't have is Discover. Does he have? Or no, he does.
Come on, man. You know
Yeah.
it takes Discover.
Yeah.
So
You have to, man. You want to be in the game.
the website is almost empty. If you click on these tabs, it kind of just goes to
I'm on
nothingness.
his Instagram now.
So yeah, we found exactly the Insta. The Insta has videos of him reading his poetry aloud.
Episode 3, The Awakening.
He's doing a pod too.
I guess. Yeah.
That son of a bitch is coming for our crown.
Something More Comfortable.
Oh,
The Black Velvet Experience. Episode 3. The Awakening.
I wanted, so the poetry is just pictures of his like mouth, his very succulent lips, great mouth on this guy, reading his poetry aloud, and I wanted to just put.
Well, I
some
think it
of
would be only fair
Uh-huh.
to have him on at some point to have him explain,
Well,
or like,
yeah, absolutely.
Tell us what is it that you do?
what happened to you? That's question one.
Well, you can ask him that.
Okay, where did it go wrong? No, me at 20 would have laughed hysterically at this. Me in his late 30s, there's laughter. Don't get me wrong, but there's also like,
I'm
for him.
yeah, I'm
for him,
you know what?
man.
I'm all for what he's doing. I think like even
You know this gets him laid.
I think the advertisement on the car is smart. I think you might see that more and more as we get into the future and people start becoming their own brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Like Raylene in Los Angeles. Is that who I'm thinking of? Hold on.
porn star.
It was hold on.
But
no, yeah, Raylene is a porn star. God damn it. Who am I thinking of?
but
Woman who-
what I have an issue with is like I want to know what is it that he's selling.
Oh, Angeline. Sorry. How could I mix that up? Angeline, who just had a billboard of herself like in downtown LA for like years on end, like a duration that would put the Room's billboard to shame. And it was just like her, just I'm like Angeline, you know.
And she just was advertising her.
Yeah, she was. I mean, I think she did
What's his motivation link?
some music and crap like that, but it was just people in Los Angeles knew of this billboard of Angeline. It was just like this blonde, you know, in like 80s, like shit you'd seen a Warrant video she was wearing. And that was it. She was Angeline. You saw her big cans. It was
Yeah.
Angeline.
Angeline.
Yeah.
All right.
This is Black Velvet. He just can't afford the billboard, I guess. Or we don't have billboards in Nova.
He
My
has
favorite-
an advertisement on his Tumblr. I am in need of a tenor to sing the chorus for Love Samples.
Oh.
I mean,
Joe?
I'm just saying. I'm a baritone, but that's fine.
Okay.
You know, Michael's obviously the quiet storm.
I can
Michael Johnson.
I can do
the
it.
Quiet storm.
Did you guys want to hear the poetry? Like just the talking mouth poetry?
I feel like just real quick,
Please.
we need to applaud the creative genius of putting in the I am Black
Black
Velvet.
Velvet.
It's not just Black Velvet.
Well, that's
It's
just
this car is not someone else that just likes Black Velvet. This is the Black Velvet mobile. I am Black Velvet.
there's
What
that.
kind of car is it again?
I believe
Camry. It's a Toyota
Let me
Camry.
punch it up.
It was a Toyota Camry Hybrid SE. It was a
Oh,
sport
what? Okay.
edition, 17 M's, 12 spoke on that bad boy. You know, low pro tires, the rubber bands.
Oh,
Too fast, too furious. With his ma.
as much as I don't want to deny the premise, it's a Chevy Impala. Like I was
You
off.
Just
Yeah.
go back and what would Sean Westfall say?
Oh, I
You just
I
denied.
know butted you so hard. I'm so sorry.
And that's our show.
that's our show. But I had a little photo of what it is really. It's
Fuck Donald J. Trump.
Oh, and one more thing.
God bless
yeah.
him. Hi, Sean.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Miss you, man.
Sean doesn't listen.
He
or
doesn't
watch.
listen. He's never going to make it this far.
No.
Well, I mean, you know, what material would Sean be? I feel like he'd be like, I am the scratchy side of Velcro,
Yeah.
right? I'm not
I
like the
am
soft- yeah.
the 5 o'clock shadow.
I'm the hooks on Velcro.
I don't know.
Is that not a no? Michael John. I mean, look at that.
He's just tired. He's done with it all. He's
He's a paralegal.
He's
man. It's
olive
tough.
velvet over here.
What's that?
I said he's olive velvet over
I
here.
am.
He's
I am the olive.
He is
Velvet.
olive velvet.
It's tough. You're jumping out of planes all day.
I am.
I do just paralegal. All right, it's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Moving right along.
So I think we should definitely have this guy on though.
Yeah,
okay.
of course.
Okay, we can reach out.
We gotta
But here's the
reach out.
thing. Here's the thing. If he does come on,
Everybody's
I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna make my voice as deep as I possibly can for the entire time because I'm not gonna be out velveted by the Black Velvet.
okay. That was the most racist thing ever done on this show. I need to show you the door now.
Talking in a deep voice
Yeah,
is somehow
that's disgusting.
it's not even as deep as Michael's.
Really?
His voice is way deeper.
Michael does it in a different way.
He just does it naturally. He doesn't force it. Michael is
Olive
teal
velvet.
velvet.
There you go.
Teal velvet.
That's
Teal
how you
velvet.
do it without crossing a line.
Seafoam green velvet.
Even your normal voice sounds racist now. That's
That's
what's
just
happening.
you are just the worst
That's
person
what's
on planet
happening.
Earth. You know that?
That's what's happening.
God, Papa's
Can we-
basement.
Can we listen to some goddamn poetry
Read
to
the-
restore
just
some peace?
Read the poetry, man.
I'm not going to read a damn thing. He's going to read it. Black Velvet, through the magic of his Instagram, is going to read us poetry.
He is Black Velvet.
Okay, are you ready?
Duh.
Let's do it.
F. Here it comes, man.
Baby, you be the Tigris, and I'll be the Euphrates. Let us flow together. I mean, grow together till we become one.
Is
Now-
he jerking off?
That is 100% my phone sex voice back in my 20s when I was like still gave a shit about phone sex.
I heard the Tigris and the Euphrates. I missed the third line.
Yeah, it sounded like he walked up some stairs before recording that. It was very breathy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, replay the first three lines again.
Okay. I believe that's a stanza.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Baby,
Baby.
you be the Tigris, and I'll be the Euphrates. Let us flow together. I mean, grow.
Wait, did he actually
Till
trip up
we-
over his like? Is he
I
like,
think it
let's
was wordplay.
flow together? And he's like, no, I
No,
mean,
grow together. Yeah, and then he mutters, "Fuck."
Can I be honest? Did he say the Tigris?
mhm.
Yeah,
Is
And
it
the
Is it
Euphrates.
Tigris or Tigris?
it's Tigris.
Am I like an Egyptian snob? Does that make me an
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You need to know your Mesopotamia, sure.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you got it. Joey's all about Mesopotamia, man. He doesn't
down.
shut the
I'm
fuck
down.
up about Sumer
I'm
or
in the
Babylonia.
Tigris.
yeah,
That's-
man. King
You-
Tut.
Yeah.
The Euphrates.
You be the pyramids.
And
I'll be the Sphinx.
My dog's got rabies.
let's start the civilization of humanity from this little baby.
I'll be the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Little
You
crescent.
be my mouth.
Okay, so I don't get it. That's why I want.
That's
I
fine
just
because
wanna-
there's
I
so
want
many
him to be-
more.
What aspect? What don't you get? What aspect
Yeah.
exactly don't you get?
Okay, so I'm driving by and I see I am Black Velvet.
Yes.
And I'm like,
So far, so good. I'm tracking
alright.
with you.
And
Yeah.
then I get online,
Yes.
and let's say that's the first thing I pull up.
Okay. You've gone to his Instagram already, so he's already got you.
Oh, is
You're
that
al-
from the Instagram?
Yeah, you're already going to see the Black Velvet lifestyle.
So either I just decide, you know what, I think this is for me. I want this in my, social media stream every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Who wouldn't?
He already has put more into artwork than I ever have for this show. His top post is something more comfortable, the Black Velvet Experience, episode 3, The Awakening. Why aren't we playing this podcast on our podcast?
Oh no.
Okay, I
Come to my
need to find this.
podcast.
I just want to do a little more poetry though, man.
and
This
play
is
it.
let's come on.
All right.
Come on.
Let's hear
They
it.
say that the eyes are the window to the soul.
Yes.
And she says that I am the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, when I call her stunning, hell, even breathtaking, am I truly seeing her beauty? Or is she merely a reflection of the light of my soul?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is where I say, BV, you are overthinking this.
Yeah.
Think about that. Think the fuck about that. Try. My brain is doing Flight of the fucking Bumblebee right now. That's what's happening after hearing that. That.
I
I will
think we need-
promise $5 to Michael Johnson if he can hum Flight of the Bumblebee right now.
On your dick?
Just kidding. I don't have $5. Get the hell out of here. Didn't think you'd get that.
That is you know what? I don't think we need to have him on.
Yeah, no, me neither. Like, if you didn't think that would be so awkward so fast, like, let the man's fucking art speak for itself, Michael.
Where do you come up with your ideas?
I
As in a dark room.
eat a bowl of ice cream.
I turn out the lights and then the magic happens.
I lick my lips.
Get on the waterbed
I see myself on video.
and let's make some waves.
Joey's got me on video right now.
You
He's
be the-
showing me. Joe is reflecting an image
be
of
the-
me back at me. Just like
it's
the
called
fucking
social
poem.
media, man.
Just like the fucking poem. My
But-
fucking
I'm
god.
just saying, shout out to Eric Jarvis, guys watching live.
Eric Jarvis?
Eric Jarvis watching live. I'm just saying, shout out.
Eric
This
Jarvis
is how social media works, man.
from the Eagles. Eric Jarvis.
Obviously. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
What is up, Eric Jarvis?
I'm just saying. You know,
BJ for EJ. BJ for EJ. BJ. Okay.
I think he actually goes. Now that I think about it, I think he actually goes by EJ.
Does
If I
he?
remember correctly. Yeah, it's good. That's a great. EJ's great. I love that. AJ.
I like EJs because they cover everything. You just walk in, you're like, I just want an ejaculation
And
job.
everything job.
Whatever the fuck does it. Yeah,
An
feet,
EJ.
your nose,
Yeah.
just EJ this shit.
He's MJ. You know.
All right, another poem, man.
No.
Okay.
Unless,
Just
do you
shit.
want to do another one?
Give me the
Do
lead
one
metaphor.
more, and then I want to.
One more. Look, dude, if you're
And
worried
then-
about it,
I've had enough.
they put Scotch Guard on the
Velvet.
seats, man. Your pussy juices are not going to ruin
You be
the
fed
fucking
up.
seat. Yeah.
You be fed up, and I want some more.
I'm leaking from both pussies right now, the front and the back,
Jesus,
man.
you're
I
an
am.
animal.
How
Any-
many followers?
Give me the.
If
the.
he has more than me, I'll fucking kill myself.
Give me
right now.
the.
I will R. Bud Dwyer in this studio right now.
Give me the lead metaphor in the next poem. The last one was you be the Tigris, I'll be the Euphrates. What's the lead metaphor in the next one? Is it like you be the chocolate chips?
It is
I'll be the batter.
the Eddie Murphy film Boomerang. That's the metaphor.
That's the.
I don't Fuck, let's hear it. Okay. It's just another like blacklight picture. It's literally, it looks like blacklight of his mouth. How fucking great would it be if he puts the blacklight up and there's just like dried cum in his pants?
Oh God, you're just the worst.
Good morning. I hope you have a great day.
Oh, you too, BB.
Good morning.
It's just a loop of this?
I hope you have a great day.
Okay, this is just going to be the audio bed for the
morning.
rest of the show. All right.
Can we get a? Eventually, we're
Okay.
gonna start chopping up Papa's basement.
Yeah.
Can we get a show clip right now for we get a poll going for who can say
You have a great day.
good morning?
Uh-huh.
Good
I hope you have a
morning.
great day. Which of the three of us is sexiest? I'll chop it up. We'll take a
I
poll.
hope you have a great
Okay.
day.
Hold on. Let me click out of this. I
Right.
broke my promise to the listener and thus I should die.
Yeah, you're just all about the denials.
All right, who's going first?
I feel like
What is this?
Michael Janssen. We're gonna go around the room and see who can
I
say.
think Michael wins it. I'm gonna be the worst.
Good morning.
Oh, fuck. I'm already wet.
I hope you have a great day.
Okay, all right.
That's
all
pretty
right.
good. That's not
Fucking
bad.
flawless mimic. What do you got, Gags?
You ready?
Yeah.
Good morning. I hope you have a great day.
All right. All right.
You can't beat. That's a winner right there.
Yeah.
That's out of the gate. That's out of the gate.
I don't even have to go.
That's
but
an
all
early
right.
lead. Down there.
Good morning.
It's funny. You got me covered. Have a great day. Hold on. I'm doing Max Danny Glover when they do Lethal Weapon 5 and 6.
Good morning.
Have a great day. I can't do it at all. My voice goes like upper register for the show, kind of. It cuts out my bass to sound energetic. I only got so much pipe.
Yeah. Well, in more ways than one.
Yes.
Hey yo.
So yeah, that's I am
That's the
Black
BB.
Velvet, man.
Well,
Bravo. Victor.
Everyone knows where they can go to find his work
merch.
and the value. Yeah, and merch.
I am blackvelvet.biz.
There might be more merch than
Hold on. I
My greatest
gotta do
hits.
this. I gotta do this. Come on. Where are you? Here it is. Here it is. We're listening to episode 3, The Awakening of
Hey,
something
what's
more.
going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Something More Comfortable, the Black Velvet Experience. I am your host, Black Velvet, and I must say that I am truly, truly delighted to be joined this evening by a very, very, very special guest. Matter of fact, she is the inspiration behind this poem that we're going to do tonight.
this guy's
And
like the
then we're gonna
ladies'
get
man.
into our questions, but I am
That's it.
delighted to be joined by the incomparable
Who is it?
Queen Micheline. Say hey to the people.
Hello.
I was just gonna say bad Skype connection kicks in. He laughed for me.
Right. Yeah. It is a pleasure.
Oh,
It
doesn't
is a
even balance the
pleasure.
levels.
Pleasure's mine. Pleasure's mine.
It is
You gotta
hilarious when
This
I think
sounds like a
about
cross
how
phone
this
line.
even started. How
This
we
is
met.
not a
the
goddamn
whole-
interview.
The
You were
whole
really
thing
hating
is
it.
just like
You were just all
how
full
you
of hate.
reached out to me was like, wait, what?
I knew I loved you.
What is this? It sounds like he's talking over a song.
And it was crazy because I knew right away. You know how people say
It does.
right
It sounds
away?
like he's like he's talking
Oh
over a
my
TV
god.
show.
Okay, you know what? I can't even abide. I can't have. Yes, I can.
When
Wait, I want to hear. Wait.
I had to say it like,
I had to
was
say
as
it, Mannix.
It was as if that it wasn't no pressure. It was.
You know
as
what
if
it
that I
sounds like?
needed
It
to
sounds like
establish
he
my
is
body
she's not really
Right.
there, and he's just pressing play like on a pre-recorded like interview
Like
from
a-
something. It's like
Right.
Just a little sound box with 4
Right.
hot girl
And that,
responses.
you know, really more fun.
Shut up, shut up, kiss my butt.
The thing
Go to
that I was, what was I? It was what, 2017. I was in Djibouti.
Okay, we're stopping there. We're stopping there. We can't. Okay.
What I was doing, and but what was so funny because it's like I know you were following me. I think by
This
by
is
just
literally just him
default, I
talking to
just
some
followed
chick
you
he's
guys.
trying to
Hold on,
fuck.
hold on a sec.
Or whatever.
So-
and I was posting stuff, but you never like spoke to me, and then all of a sudden
You
it
never
was
like- You never like
what
spoke to me.
All of a sudden, you
did a video. I
retweeted
think
me.
I did a video specifically
Yes.
for you.
Okay.
Because I
What
knew-
what is the awakening?
No, it wasn't that yet. I hadn't
part.
done that
You
yet.
had done a video. You had done a video that was speaking about empowerment within ourselves.
Was there just a glitch in the matrix?
I can't. The fucking audio is so shit poor. I can't.
So, if I may, real
I
fast,
gotta X out.
shout out Sherry VF, who just tuned in and said at first she
Yeah.
thought
That was
Black
us.
Velvet was Michael Johnson.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, he's
He's a smooth
you got-
motherfucker, man.
you got
Yeah.
real potential, man. You got real potential.
Yeah. Can you just like
Sherry,
transform?
Is there a white velvet? Is there a
Can't tell you how much that means to me.
White velvet, everyone.
seafoam green? If those of you tuning in on YouTube, they can see his shirt. Seafoam green velvet, everybody. Clap it up.
Seafoam green. Oh,
I like seafoam. It's
Yeah.
like CeeLo, but
yeah. I was gonna say, yeah.
Why am I suddenly having a craving for seafoam green and
Have you
lime?
Have you ever seen the video of a cell phone blowing up next to CeeLo's head?
mm-mm.
Like he's just making a call and a battery goes bad and it just explodes and the dude next to him is like laughing hysterically.
What?
I don't know if it's CeeLo or literally any other fat guy but they sold it as
Oh,
CeeLo and I want
nice.
to believe. Yeah. Wow. White Velvet. Thank you for joining us in
I
studio.
know.
I
What
am
is,
so happy to
Was
be
it-
here.
was it always like that, or was it the years of parliaments?
No.
I've always talked like this.
White
That was,
Velvet. White Velvet.
Give me two rivers. Say you be the Colorado and I'll be the Mississippi.
You be the Colorado. I'll be the Mississippi.
I don't know if you guys can hear my belt's already off.
Yeah,
Good
I
God.
am. Jesus, I am.
That is just-
I'm drenched.
That is full.
Is there
fully.
any poetry you want to do for us while you're in studio, White
Roses are
Velvet?
red, violets are blue. I mean, they're green. I mean, you know, just you and I picking flowers down by the riverbed.
Oh my
I can't.
god.
I
Oh my
can't.
god.
It's. I mean, just because he has 3 times the followers, Papa. You know what I mean?
Thank-
You can't hate too much.
I can't. What? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, White Velvet.
I gotta go start my
Oh, well, just a quick,
Chevy.
just a quick question, White Velvet. Like, what is it you're actually selling on the website, White Velvet?
I'm selling black velvet. I mean, white velvet.
Okay, but what is White Velvet? Like,
just
Can we
have
make
to-
him white chocolate instead of white velvet?
No, he's
You
white
got-
velvet.
You gotta
Joe.
come to white velvet
Stop trying to call him white chocolate. That's
So
a slave
hacky.
name.
It's so
Yeah.
hacky.
and take a look at the merch. We take all kinds of payment.
Really? Okay.
There's not a way that you cannot pay.
That's true. I put in my
Yeah.
Diners Club card.
and we
and
take that.
you
stuff.
did. You did.
Michelin rating,
Incredible.
5-star.
We can put it on layaway.
You
Yeah.
actually have an address so I can mail you a check.
We
I really
take-
appreciated that.
First
Take
person,
COD.
first person to retweet.
So, White
Western Union.
White Velvet, do you want to describe the cover of your book that's available on iamwhitevelvet.com?
That's me in a white tuxedo.
Hmm.
I have large white breasts. I got my head. You can't see my face though.
You gotta make.
No.
gotta make-
No, you can't.
you gotta make
No,
reference to this.
You can hear on my podcast number 3.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me make this a little more realistic. Hold
Hmm?
on. Now say it.
Hold on. let me-
Cradle between white breasts.
Give me a.
Just get it.
Yeah,
Just do it.
they call it Joey
You can
Gags.
hear my heartbeat, can't you? Can you feel my essence? You be the tigress. And
I'll
I'll
be
be the
the-
Memphis,
Together,
Old
big.
Town Alexandria, but in Egypt, not Virginia. Enough of that.
Yes, it is.
I'll bill you later. You can hit me up on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Venmo, PayPal.
I am White Velvet.
You can just send me the money.
So what do you do exactly with all the money? I'm assuming you're making thousands a week from your poetry and your.
Wait a minute.
I make magnet
I pressed
signage for my cars.
I pressed your head into my breast. How do I owe you money?
Because I'm White Velvet.
He's
you're
White
the-
Velvet.
Because you're the velvet.
Yeah, like
I do like the feeling of velvet on my titties.
Yeah, don't be asking questions about where I'm driving you. Like,
I
So-
am Papa's basement.
so
Yeah, I need all that money for gas because I'm driving all day.
yeah, that's true. Just getting noticed, White
Just trying to get
Velvet.
my
White
posted
Velvet.
signs everywhere.
Like, what advice would you give me to go up and get a girlfriend, like spice up my love life? Just what would you say to
Gotta
inspire
get
me?
yourself a domain name,
Okay.
an Instagram,
Okay.
a Snapchat,
All right. Snapchat.
Twitter, a YouTube,
a
Facebook,
lot of social media. Yeah.
a big old white magnet
Oh, for my car.
for your car.
What does it say?
I am the Greek Velvet.com.
I am the Mediterranean.
I am
I am the
so-
feta velvet.
I'm the Feta Velvet.
I can't believe I'm in
I
studio
am
with
the-
White Velvet.
You are the baklava.
Smooth like hummus.
White
Tasty.
Velvet. Once I do all
Baklava.
this And-
Sweet like honey.
and I get my girlfriend, like, what is an ideal first date? Like, what should I do with
Bring
her?
her on your podcast.
Okay.
But she can't use your microphone. She gotta sit in another room and talk through. Get 2 old empty soup cans.
Oh my god.
Give her
In,
one.
in another room.
Give her one of the
What's the-
soup cans. And you put it on it. She talks into one end. And then you take your end of the soup
I
can
can't do it, man.
and you point it towards your microphone. You have an interview. You talk to each other about how you're trying to call each other. How you did an Instagram post for how it was your awakening.
My awakening.
In the arms. Black. I can't even. The white chocolate.
There you go.
The white velvet.
But you got whatever you do, and just make sure that she gives you at least she chips in for part of the soup cans.
Because you have to have gas money.
You gotta use.
Yeah,
You gotta use.
Every-
You gotta use only. Don't bring that Campbell's shit.
and
Right?
if she's not going to use that soup,
Needs
make
a
sure
big
you get it in a bowl because you can eat that soup later.
If I forget the bowl, should I just go in my cupped hands?
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you don't have a bowl, you're gonna have to do the whole podcast with soup in your hands.
But it's like, she's not gonna use that soup.
Better ask her though, 'cause maybe she wanted the soup. Women don't like when you take the soup.
The question is, do you heat up the soup in the microwave or on the stove? Where's the heat
Yeah,
coming from?
Don't waste your money on the microwave. You can use money for earbuds to listen to your podcast.
AirPods.
This is what you do. You go out into the woods up in Maryland, about 2 hours away. That's where you go cook.
Blair
cook
Witch
your
gas
flavors.
is cheaper. The Blair Witch Project. Costco gas. Shout out.
I put my head in between the Blair Witch's titties.
You gotta save all your money for your magnet stickers for your car. 'Cause you don't want some color magnet stickers, black and white. People aren't gonna see that shit in the sunshine.
It's too much, man.
I'm saving up for a sticker that depicts every form of payment I take.
No
Put
way.
it at the bottom of my car.
Now wait a minute. I feel like we're making an assumption that the
Uh-huh.
thing on Black Velvet's car was a magnet. not like a permanent sticker, because he doesn't strike me as a waffler. That's a permanent. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's ironed on.
Well, I'm
To his
saving up
car.
for
That
an,
ain't
an
come
airbrush painting on the side. But I'm trying to find somebody that's not going to charge me for the paint.
Did you recycle the soup cans for that money?
Only Progresso.
Yeah,
Only the best.
if
Gourmet.
I eat part of the soup and I freeze it, and if I can't make it to my freezer out in my little shed 2 hours away,
No.
I bury it. Boulevard. Then I drive by. I got soup buried all over Lee Highway.
Shout out Don Perlis. Hey Donnie. I'm gonna tell White Velvet to say something. I'm not gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna tell him to say it, and I'm just gonna wait, and you can all pat me on the back later. Hold on.
Yeah, when you have your girl over
Mm-hmm.
and you're making your podcast headphones out of the soup cans, you just remember, only cream soup will do.
So happy with himself. Joey's sitting there like he just fucking wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Broke the internet. Finally happened. Broke. Nailed it. Only cream soups. Cream of broccoli.
Hey, if you
Cream of mushroom. Cream of cheddar.
just know if you broke the internet, I can't pay for that shit. Break the internet. You told me to say it.
Tell us about the White Velvet compound, and that's apparently on Maryland.
Yeah. Vermont. Vermont. Is that real? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's northern Frederick County.
He knows what's up.
In the boonies.
That's where I learned my craft.
Your craft of poetry or lovemaking or what?
Yeah, I was abandoned as a child and
Oh no, White Velvet.
raised by wolves.
Oh my.
Did the wolves have extraordinarily deep voices?
No, they were extraordinary, meticulous with their finances.
Howl like those wolves. Tell me how those wolves used to howl, White Velvet.
Oh,
White Velvet has a poem about seeing his wolf mother one time come upon a half-eaten can of soup.
God, I think I just hacked up that smelling salt you shoved in my nose earlier.
And licking
Oh,
it
you
clean.
bastard.
And just found that profound moving.
mama,
Mama, wolf mama.
wolf mama.
Till what age did you breastfeed from wolf mama
It's too much.
to
Man.
save money?
Romulus and Remus.
Did you know that you can save about $23 a month if you get your milk from your mama's titty? I'm not saying
Hashtag Velvet Facts.
Hashtag velvet.
I'm not saying all your milk, just some of it.
Hold on. Say it. All right. I'm gonna tell White Velvet to say
Hold
something else.
on.
I'm gonna tell White Velvet to say something else. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm just gonna have him say it.
Hold on. Here comes the Constitution, hot off the heels of the Declaration of Independence. Oh God. Oh shit.
This is a lovemaking tip.
White Velvet, I've been waiting.
Sometimes I have been to be afflicted
Oh no.
with a disease called priapism.
Love the extra syllable. That's when it's extra hard.
Dude, I'm dying, man.
That's when
We all are.
I call a special lady over
Mm-hmm.
and I tell her what my condition is. My
Yes.
and I tell her I lean over when she's just had enough of it, too much, Jabbing in the side all night. I just lean over and whisper in the ear. You gotta rub it if you want to make it so.
There it is. There it is.
I have no idea where these phrases are coming from.
The original phrase I told him to say.
Michael, you came back. We've had White Velvet in studio this
Was
whole
he
time.
here? He is always gone whenever I show up. I don't know what it
the
is.
worst
Michael
luck.
Johnson, everybody.
It's the worst luck. He's incredible talent.
He is. Have you seen Sunday?
I've seen his Hyundai Elantra. It has wiring problems.
Right.
It's an SE. It's a sport
But
edition.
check out
15-inch rims on that baby.
check out those magnets.
I will. Yeah, they're incredible. And always with soup cans at the ready.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never understood that. I don't know.
He told us everything.
Wow,
what
I'll
he
have to
just said.
tune into the podcast.
Yeah,
so
You have to
can
check it
catch
out.
up.
Yeah.
And also like a harrowing tale about his childhood. And he was literally raised by wolves, and to this day breastfeeds from his wolf mother
Why does he do that?
to save money. But I also think it's a virility thing. Like, I think it gives him the priapisms.
What you mean, priapism?
Wait. Papa,
Yeah.
from experience, what's it actually called? What did your doctor tell you? You had?
Priapism.
Priapism.
There it is. Is that the curve? Is that the one where you get the curve?
No, it's just your dick won't go down. It's from, there's a deity, I guess either Greek or Roman, called Priapus. And my Turkish John Ilhan in Latin class one time pulled out a little that he got from
Does he have an
Turkey.
erection?
Yeah, he's just like a little tree trunk with a dick that's like bigger than him.
Oh, nice.
Like
I had only ever heard of that. They came out with Viagra.
the ads, yeah, the priapism. I
But,
just
apparently that's been going on for thousands of years.
yeah, ever since people started sucking wolf titties.
Well, that's I
priapism.
don't know if you know, but that's how Rome was started. Romulus and Remus, they suckled at the wolf's teat, and then they started.
Romulus fucked Remus to death with
And they
a
couldn't
dick.
get rid of their erections.
Yeah, his
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's
Threw
there's
him
a
into a rage.
dick erection, yeah.
Romulus.
Romulus just started fucking Remus's soft spot. It was fucking crazy,
Oh God.
man. Yeah.
You ever heard of the Roman numerals? Maybe you've heard of it. That's what they're now.
Yeah,
It's not as cool as a dick disorder. It's something.
this is true.
Pop up.
I don't know.
She's
What's the one?
addicted.
What's the one where your dick curves? Have you seen those commercials? It's like a guy. It's like does
That's
your,
called Johnism.
Yeah.
it's
that-
like does
that-
your
that-
penis have a curve? And it's like an old guy holding up a banana, and it's like.
Does it look like the edge
That's
of a
called
wheel track?
SOL.
That's called. That's going to get to the. I mean, isn't the with the G spot is up on the roof?
Well, I mean, if it's just curving up, then that's
If it's curving up, more
I
likely
would
to-
call that a gonzo.
call that Tuesday night in the Johnson house. Call me Johnson for nothing.
Gonzo.
yeah. Actually, that'd be a reverse Gonzo. Gonzo hanging, if you will.
Is that did White Velvet come back?
Hey, did
Oh
somebody?
My God, it's
White Velvet.
Michael just
Somebody mentioned Gonzo.
Yeah. White Velvet is your. Are you bent like that or curved at all? Or?
That was my original name that my mother gave me.
Really, your wolf mommy?
Yeah,
Oh, so your wolf mom could speak English
Was she or are you
that was how I interpreted.
and was familiar with the works of Jim Henson.
She would call me and say,
I want to tell him something else, but it's just that ship has sailed. I wanted to say Velvet, Velvet is a
I
natural
just missed
fiber.
him.
Again,
He's gone
Yeah,
again.
again.
That's a
yeah.
shame. Every time I go to tell him to say something, he bolts.
Why don't you talk into the tin can? Maybe he'll respond.
Yeah,
Did he leave one behind?
the one-
He did. No, oh no, he took it. He said he needed to recycle
Oh,
them.
man.
It sounds like
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't bring the cream of crab around here.
Stickers don't pay for themselves.
Magnets.
Yeah, magnets.
Soup don't make itself.
Yeah.
Soup don't reheat itself. You be the cream of mushroom.
He told this
I'll be
story.
the croutons.
He saved on heating costs by pouring soup down a lover's breasts and then lapping it up between them at the bottom.
Oh wow.
It was great.
He
tell you what.
is an original.
He's a Renaissance man. I like
He knows
White
what he's
Velvet.
doing. He knows.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. Oh, there he is.
Good.
Did he?
I don't know. Did he?
I feel
Are we
like
yes-handing that still? I don't know. That's a little hokey, I guess.
yeah.
Oh, look, now he's sitting in Papa's seat.
I feel like there's a thing called the refractory period that Joe needs to acknowledge and respect.
Joe, stop drinking from that well. It's drying up. Like you
Stop beating the ass of that laugh horse and racing it around the track one more time.
what can I say, man? Cream soups get me hot.
Yeah, wow,
Micro oven.
we didn't get black velvet, but we got white velvet, and
That's
Within,
oh my god, he's back.
oh, now he's back. I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
I've crawled up inside Michael's ass.
Oh,
A lot of-
is that?
To save on heating?
I was gonna say it sounds frugal. Are you gonna just eat his food like a tapeworm?
but can your phone get reception in there so you can accept payment from all your
That's
multiple sites?
That's not a bad idea.
PayPal is a go, but I'm having Venmo problems. Oh shit! I just unplugged my headphones. I think.
Oh my god.
Cream of
What is
crab
wrong
soup.
with my-
That's good times. You put a little Old Bay on there. Do you put a little
White
little butter,
velvet.
crouton, a little cheddar cheese.
You're all about the soup. Like anything that's a soup and really high in fat. I think like Joe, this entire episode could have been comedy free. But if I was talking about cream of cheddar, Joe would just be in the corner, like cuck jacking it.
Is that a?
Can't go on.
Cock jacket, is that a new thing?
Does-
Oh my
Cock
do, you have,
god!
jack.
do you have a soup fetish?
Sounds
I
like
mean, I
it.
gotta be honest, man. You get filled up by a nice bowl of cream soup.
You know,
You know, fill your belly up.
It's the best bargain for the money.
I need to buy some
problem-
cream of chicken.
Mushroom?
I guess
Cream of chicken.
for some
Are you-
recipes.
Are you making a
Really?
casserole? Are you making
I
a
am. I'm gonna make chicken and broccoli.
Is it going to be
Nice.
the crispy noodles on the top?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, or the onions.
the
Fuck
crispy?
yeah.
You know what they have now? They have crispy jalapenos,
Really?
That sounds good.
bang sauce.
You like how I
delicious.
confuse the fried
Oh.
onions with Korean noodles?
Speaking of bang sauce,
Yeah.
God.
White velvet's back.
Speaking of bang sauce,
Hi guys.
I am.
Oh, yellow velvet.
I am Yellow Velvet. I open for White Velvet. I heard you guys were talking about bang sauce,
Yeah.
and I thought I'd come by and I was like, hey, I know something about bang sauce.
Oh, yellow velvet. Oh man. Yellow velvet. Tell us about your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to hear about
Okay,
me.
all right.
Okay, gather round, fellas.
Sure. Yeah, yellow velvet.
Is that a can of soup?
I want to hear about what's her face's Instagram account. So what happened with the
Oh my god. Yeah, we can end on that real fast.
let's end on that one.
All right. All right. Yellow velvet. So a couple of weeks ago, I took like the fucking blue guys from Avatar inviting the army into their forest. I took Michael Johnson over here to my little slice of
Blue
heaven
Ocean.
on earth. Blue Ocean, Japanese restaurant, Fairfax, Virginia. I have this like waitress, Masako. She's great. And I took Eva there a couple days later, like again, just trying to stick my dick back in my woman after you unloaded your white velvet cream of mushroom in her.
You brought in another woman?
I brought in another woman, you know,
What were you hoping to accomplish with bringing in-
facilitate jealousy. I was like, Eva, laugh like I
Oh.
just said something incredibly funny.
Gotcha.
And, I just wanted Masako to remember who tips her $4 on Lunchbox B every week or
You only
so.
tip her $4.
It's like a $12 lunchbox.
Venmo.
33.
Okay,
percent,
I guess
sir.
so. Yeah, for you that is pretty much.
That's me. That is me.
That's you laying down a 50.
Yeah, exactly. For me, that's like, you know how much I love you, girl, and then I'm throwing the Progresso can out the window.
Right.
That's how much. That's not getting recycled. That's how much I love you.
Gotcha.
So I'm there, and somehow comedy comes up. And Masako walks up and she's like, "You're a comedian?" This is my Massico. It's
Right.
flawless. And you, Michael, and I'm sure Joe to some extent too, but you've had to have had this moment where you're like, well, I'm a comedian, but mostly improv, so it
Right.
almost doesn't count in some capacity.
I just say yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I am.
Mhm.
Because, yeah, people hear comedian, they just think stand up. She immediately starts going like, I love Cat Williams and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she hits me out. She's like, look, I need to see you live. And I just immediately picture pretty much like her.
Outside of work.
in a social setting.
Yeah.
No, like she could be the fourth mic. That's what I'm, if
Right.
you want to see what I do for comedy, it's this, Massico. This is what you asked for. I'm like, she's like, look, you got an Instagram, you got a website. My website's a fucking shitstorm. So I'm like, let's just do the Insta. She friends me like 2 days later. It turns out she's like this like cougar fitness model. Like she wears this like really staid all black outfit
You idiot.
for the the Blue Ocean waitressing gig. She's in like booty shorts and shit and sports bras with like ink up and down her sides. Like
Why? Okay.
It's
Now I need to see.
all right,
her.
I'll punch it up for you
Punch
now.
it up. Oh, punch it up.
I want your yes, I will punch it up, Joseph.
Punch it up.
Shh.
1947 called.
Shut up, Tomato
Wants its
Velvet.
expression back.
Hey, I'm gonna punch it up. See, I'm gonna get you right here.
All right, hold on. Let's go to this
Is-
stuff as black velvet.
Are
or
you
white
punching?
velvet.
Is it punched? Tell me when it's punched.
It's punched. I'm putting in the punch cards.
So you were impressed. Is this like her? This is a side gig?
I think she's just literally like, hey, look, I hold it together like a mother effer, even though I have a kid that's like 18 years old. It's just pictures of her doing squats, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like the
This is
young me. There you go. You can flip through the photos, but there's
Whoa.
yeah. There you go.
Damn.
I know, and I don't like it, man. It's queered the waters because now I'm gonna think of her as like this fucking smoke show, and I just want her to be like the nice lady that brings me the fucking salmon rolls.
See, I don't know why you didn't think of her as a smoke show.
I
right off
did.
the
I've always
bat.
thought, but like this is, this is the moment in
Oh my
Can't Hard.
God.
I know.
That's awfully provocative.
This is
Yeah.
like Rachel Lee Cook
Oh, she
taking
does
off the
hide.
glasses, and suddenly she's the fucking, the piece of poos you always wanted.
Rachel Lee Cook.
From she's a Redskins fan.
Oh yeah, big into the HTTR. So
Oh, nice. Gosh, she is hot as
Can you-
balls.
can we-
I know.
Look at that.
It's fucking insane, man.
So after the show, we're going to Blue Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god, she looks like. Oh my god, she looks just like my buddy's ex fiance. I'm not going to name names, but
Uh-huh.
According to
MR. I'll talk to you after the show.
Holy shit.
Yes, I know, man.
Well, I think we need to give her a shout out.
Oh God, yeah.
Now wait a minute. I wonder what Black Velvet would think of her or White Velvet. would
White
think of her.
Velvet. What's your take on Mass?
White Velvet's not here, John.
I think he just walked in.
He did. He just walked in. Look at that. White Velvet just walked in. You can't deny this.
I need to go get some soup.
They call it ramen over there.
I'll be back. Gonna go get these moments and cans.
Go visit my friend Tom Yum.
I'm in love.
I know.
That's-
I know.
It's lovely.
I remember when you she first walked away, and under your breath, you just went, "You a bubblegum dream."
Oh yeah, she smelled great too.
She's amazing. She's just the best person on earth.
So, what's her status?
I think she's
just-
hitched. Like,
Oh, really?
husband's
There was
like a
another cute
pilot.
girl there working. There are a
Yes,
couple of them.
there's a couple, man.
So Blue Ocean giving you some. We're giving a lot of people some.
Yeah, some
Black
free-
Velvet, Blue Ocean,
some
That's-
juice.
some juice.
What's the
yeah.
Hollywood
juice.
term? You
Oh,
give them
Papa's
some
you mean,
juice.
juice.
plugging them,
What if we call it the soup from now on? Giving him some soup.
giving them some. Soup.
Yeah.
Give them some soup string.
Yeah.
Some soup.
What up, Joe? Looks like you have something to say.
No, I was just gonna. I just want some soup.
You do?
Just-
Okay, let's call
gotta
it, man. I
finish. I'm
mean,
just saying.
like, that's it. We had a great one.
Well, can I just? Well, in that case, then if we're gonna end it, can I just say that through? You'll notice I kept moving the mic around.
Mm-hmm.
That was because I got the live feed here. Every time Michael moved, my mic would obscure his face, and I would
Okay.
move the mic away from his face, and then move again. So pretty much the whole show is going to be Michael moving.
Well,
from
we
behind
appreciate
my-
that.
I mean, I do
man.
what I can. He's
That's-
much better looking than I am. It's just
You're,
that
you're on the ball.
That's very nice of you to do
Yeah.
for the 5 people that are watching.
I tried.
But Joe, your wife loves.
well, I mean, it's hot and there's lots in it.
It's very
you know,
calorically
and,
dense.
it's heated up on the stove, not the microwave. Like in
Carrots are good.
Oh, Yellow Velvet's back.
Ah, did someone mention carrots in the soup?
wow.
I'm a little bit of more wholesome velvet.
Anybody got any barley? Where's the barley soups?
Come to my website if you want to sign up for my lollipop newsletter.
Oh, Yellow Velvet.
Shut up, Yellow Velvet.
Yeah.
Nobody licking
No
lollipops.
wonder you were the belle of the Cornell ball. Everyone loves you.
Cornell. Nice.
Cornell.
It's Ivy
Oh,
League.
Yellow Velvet doesn't fuck around,
It's
man.
Ivy League.
Cornell ball?
Yeah, Cornell.
Yeah.
It's Ivy League, man. It's
Are
like
you
top
talking
10.
about Cornell's balls?
There we go. It's pronounced Colonel.
You're the cornball.
Corn soup?
Shit.
Corn
Oh,
protein?
shit.
Well, there it is.
There it is. There's the Street
There's the-
Fighter music.
Hence the show's weird name.
Yeah, Papa's Basement. Everyone, I'm John Papa Giorgio. You like that show? Of course you did. Find all the episodes Papa's Basement on YouTube and iTunes and Stitcher. PAPA.
Hey,
Apostrophe S.
this basement?
Oh my God, White Velvet. We're gonna miss you, buddy. You gotta come back.
Hey, I need a place to live. I'll give you
What happened to
$400.
What happened to the compound in Thurmont?
It's being it's being fumigated.
I'm having my car worked on.
Oh no! Oh, you gotta stay in Fairfax for the time being.
Guy said it could be
Oh.
the alternator, it could be the starter. I
Oh,
think it's some
White.
motherfucking sport plugs.
Oh, White
Sport plugs,
Sport.
belts, and hoses.
While White Velvet walks out and Michael Johnson comes back in, Joe Gagliardi, anything you want to say?
That was fun, man. Always appreciate it. Good times.
Yeah.
Michael Janssen.
Oh, yeah.
Safe travels. You can
You
find me
too.
on. I have socials now, so am I supposed to give the socials?
Okay, do any of them start with Joe? Because I'll type in @JOE and nothing comes up.
Is that the idea? I'm not very good at making socials.
Yeah.
So what is Twitter? The Mighty Joey G.
Okay.
I think that's also Facebook. No, I'm sorry, that's also Insta. Facebook is just Joe Gagliardi or Natalie Joseph III. I don't know, man. Just
okay.
if you know me, find me. If you don't know me, you're probably not.
How
gonna
about
like
we
me
just
anyway.
short it to Joe Mighty G, and then we can insinuate you in the gay community.
How about we short it to pepperoni velvet or something like that?
Okay.
You know,
I
like
like
spaghetti velvet,
All right.
tomato velvet,
Michael.
red velvet, red velvet.
Do I have any show? Oh, yeah, I have a show coming up here on Saturday in Frederick, Maryland at the Maryland Ensemble Theater.
No shit.
We're doing
Okay.
a 2-person show with a gentleman by the name of James
Black
McGarvey.
Velvet.
Yes, we're gonna do a 2-person improv show. Hey, everybody, we need a suggestion.
Soup.
So,
James McGarvey.
James McGarvey, you know James.
James
He does
Do I know
stuff
him?
up at the Baltimore Improv Group and stuff.
Big. Okay.
Yes, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram.
Insta.
And if you want to send me a text, just 301-524-2251. I'm just gonna give up my phone number every show.
I love it.
If you want to grab a soup.
Hey,
Till the next one. We're out of here.
oh,
We're home free. School's out, baby.
Good show.
Nothing to talk about, nothing to critique. Great show, great guest tomorrow. You go home, have a glass of wine, laugh. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's the post-show critique.
Yeah, you're the best.
It's my time to go. I successfully burned all my bridges. Nobody loves me, and I don't love nobody.
Then he said penis.
Yeah. Then he said masturbation.
Then he said vagina. That was cool.
Had a mighty hard time, but I'm on my way. Had a mighty hard time, but I'm on my way. It's a mighty hard climb, but I'm on my way. On my way, glory, hallelujah, I'm